How's it going, YouTube? Matt here from HobbySpot NZ, and today I've got another quick demonstration of the models I've been painting. This, as you can see, is a foul beast, and on top of it is the Witch King. This was a really sort of challenging model for me to paint, I think. I wanted to have this model in a force because I saw the model and I thought this is a cool thing to have, and most people play Mordor or something like that with a foul beast, so I thought that the foul beast would be pretty cool to have in the force. So went for this guy. Now what I did is I looked at the pack and was like, I don't want to just have one rider, right? I want to be able to use the both, and I want them to be on there securely. So what I did was, you can't really see on there, but you can see on there, I put a magnet. So I put a wee tiny magnet, just I'm trying to get the right angle here. A wee tiny magnet there, which I super glued in, and I also green stuffed around the bottom of it. Now I also put one under there, but I green stuffed sort of over the top and painted. So now he kind of just falls into place. And I also have a second counterpart here with this guy. Now this guy here is made for the intent of having the Dark Marshal, who you saw in the last video. Now this is kind of like the Dark Marshal kind of rider. I was going to change the head off it and put the Dark Marshal's head off the mounted horse, but I thought this was kind of cool. It's kind of like his hood's up. So yeah, basically I just went for the plain old grey and a bit of sort of tan on the wings. Not too much, just the black sort of spikes, sort of toenail-y kind of coloured claws, but they're kind of a bit grubby. I just did some dry brushing on the rocks, make them look quite nice. I actually green stuffed over the top of the elven shield there. I didn't think it looked quite cool. I just didn't really like that shield there, so I had green stuff at the top of that. And yeah, blue for the tongue, and that's pretty much it. And I found it quite difficult to paint the scale of this. A lot of it was dry brushing mainly, but getting the consistencies right on the dry brushing was the key. So yeah, I have had a chance to play with this guy on the field, and he is pretty fun. Quite a tactical. You've got to be quite tactical with his movements. It's a lot about cat and mousing almost. So with your foul beast, you've got to sort of sit behind the lines, and then you've got to pick off, you know, targets which you can see as being sort of problematic. Like heroes and things like that, casting a few odd spells, getting in on some troops and doing some hurls and reading some heroes, stuff like that. It's good with the Dark Marshal being fight 6, and even with the Witch King, who's slightly more expensive. I usually take these just the basic ring, the basic foul beast, and I usually take about 15 might with the Witch King. Not might, will. With the Witch King, and yeah, it seems to be quite fun. So I've enjoyed painting this. He went in my sort of 3 beasties army, and I think I'll be playing him a wee bit more in the future, and just chucking it around and just having a wee bit of fun. Hopefully do like a Gondor siege one day or something like that. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, chuck us a like, chuck us a subscribe, and if you want more sort of stuff like this, then I can go over some different tactics and stuff with different models, and go over some paint techniques and things like that too. And yeah, thanks for watching.